Fuck you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead.
Never mind, family. Never mind, family.
Between the
What?
Pittsburgh Steelers and
We're
the
talking, bro.
Cincinnati
We're talking.
Bengals.
I can't talk to you, brother. Call you later.
What is bro?
Nigga,
It's that
What up,
most
dude?
wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark
Hey,
down where
calm
it went
down,
out
bro.
of bounds. So really good starting field position
All right, now.
across the 40-yard line.
Okay. Oh, you said all right now?
You wild.
What you mean by that?
You wild.
You said all right now. I didn't say
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
What you mean by that? What you mean by that?
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Yes, sir, Joe.
Taken down, but not before he
Run
moves
these
it
ways.
past the 50. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
You want juicy good?
The crew too.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A game there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
So I like that right there. Not
Got
only
some
was
for
it the
the
right
bitch
play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's got it.
Get in there, boy. Let's go.
QT, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals will strike first here in this wild card matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Roethlisberger. It's complete to Watt. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And This throw
Sir, good D, boy.
complete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
And I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him get plenty of Coach of the Year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference, though. Played it cool, took the reserved angle, and when you don't have the track record, I think that's the exact right way to do it.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Give me that, dumbass. Put off. Come on, buddy. Better stop throwing it to the flats. Better switch it up, bro. It's gonna be a long game.
And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays
like that
alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there. Right? And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Give me that. Oh, what the fuck?
And he will have a Steelers
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37
Bro, what the
on
fuck,
1st and 10.
bro? How the hell do you just catch that?
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Please throw that.
Right.
Give me that. Oh, he's just
doing
funny.
it, Ebron. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger. This one into the hands of the running back, Melange. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Spin to throw again. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
I'm so ass. I wasn't even looking at the tight end. That's tough.
Eric Ebron, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun to give to Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Ray McLeod to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Addicted to 6, so I gotta get a lead.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger.
Give me that. Oh, my fucking linebacker too fucking slow.
Receiving in, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Roethlisberger. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 42. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and goal.
Yeah, boys, come on.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the
Psych,
point where
bitch
you're
ass
wondering
nigga.
if it is over already. McLeod now on the return.
Yeah, bitch.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid being 1-and-done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. McLeod now on the return.
Yay, dog.
Smack. Oh, he ain't fumbled.
20 to the 24.
Get up, Bates. So I gotta get late.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year.
How the fuck?
And now off to the races.
He is slow ass. How the fuck you just get
deep into enemy territory.
That's good.
Every defensive staff works
open,
on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harris.
He better not tumble in. This game's on.
Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get out with
It's
this.
like home to me.
24 yards, the final tally.
Honestly, it's all me. Yeah, nigga. You know how I get down, man. Yeah, raw shit down, honestly. Yeah.
This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try and put
And there's a lot of nigga songs that put together.
Mixon with a first down carry. And
Yeah,
he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yes, I gotta sneak through the pipe now. I gotta dig through the pipe now. What the fuck? Bro, I'm about to smack the fuck out of you, white boy. Come on, bro. What the fuck, dude?
Thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. An option handoff here to Mixon.
Run, Joe.
And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. 41 yards rushing for him now, and just 6 carries to this point. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's on you.
Now Joe Mixon, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. If this defense wants to stay in this ball,
why does your accent keep beating? Is that man all right?
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield. That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're talking about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
How many things it's gonna take to get over this? Oh, what the fuck?
This is going to be no good. He misses it off to the
hell. Oh, nah, bro. What the fuck?
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but
fuck, we being toxic now. Fuck.
These elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about
it. He better not, yeah, he better not,
nigga. Urgency a little bit, maybe bump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? That's what they decide to do.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't enough. Maybe run some simpler.
I could have picked that for Ricky. I'm sorry.
Back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's
Give me that. Mommy.
Big Ben intercepted.
I'll take it. Right back in 2 minutes, left. That's it, right back.
Away from midfield at the 38-yard line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. That is caught. It's Uzomah.
Hit you fired up. You don't say that in the Bible.
C.J. Uzomah.
Cause you love that lifestyle.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
They picked up everybody again. Damn.
On the return.
Oh, man.
Across the 25 and down at the 28.
Heart attack on the court. Ouch.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. The fact, man, just go ahead and be loose with the football. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
They don't say that in the Bible.
Roethlisberger.
Give me that. Nope. Pitch it.
Incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. There's Roethlisberger.
Give me that. Fuck.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's
what's
pressure on the
next?
quarterback. They were getting
Oh, that's my shit
and they
right
tightened
here.
down on the receivers and
I
forced
get along better with
And he
Zoff.
gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Not me.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Giant side, open your eyes.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next
It's the wrong song, but I'll
take
take
it. The
it.
clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to
Already
playing the clock.
tell if you're coming home intoxicated.
Touchdown Bengals.
Somebody take the time.
83 yards. And the Bengals are able to extend
Cause I
their lead
remember
in the
last
final
time
seconds of this 3rd
you
quarter.
really make love
Look,
to
this is a
me.
team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight hard to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlooking some drive. We're pretty darn good.
Here's McPherson now to send it away.
I'm drinking my mind, bro. That's the key.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
You coming home intoxicated.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. That's
You got high as the
and he's able to
sky.
take this one up to the 35.
Got me up all night just
One
dancing.
thing I think that's safe to
No,
say defensively,
no,
the
no,
tackling's been
no,
really good.
I
He
know.
said he hit me like
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready
fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. There we go. It's Roethlisberger on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
You got disease.
They go play action with Burrow.
You got a disease.
And a fine chase on the right side complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Nixon will try the right side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
On your ass like that.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates, and if they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Burrow will throw. Sure, he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Bro!
And that hits the right.
I'm kicking like the biggest kick in real life. This nigga can't make shit. What the fuck? You missed 2 field goals. Fucking bomb.
It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said...
Fucking stupid white boy.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
Sack.
And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Sam Hubbard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Facing this
Hey, watch out, dude. Supposed to be mine.
They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Oh, he bet on the catch.
Big time in the driver's seat. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30.
Open your eyes, baby.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I don't know.
LSU versus Ohio State first game. Let's do it, nigga. What's up,
Bengals in
nigga?
possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Putting them on the schedule. Putting them on the schedule, nigga. Ohio State wanna be big dog so bad. Come see us then, nigga.
Oh, we gonna come. See y'all for sure.
Burrow gonna fake.
How you figure that?
Look to throw.
Put us on the schedule.
Airing one out for Burrow.
These guys need just to see if we have made a
And they coming
man.
to death.
Trust me, the same I revenge.
Yeah,
Now
nigga.
I get along better with you. And that's all I know. But again, I get along better with you.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
We'll just keep this one.
And it's wrong, I know. It's wrong, I know. Watch out, dude.
The Steeler offense here about ready for
No,
the next
bitch.
drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort. Really
You
just
said
to
you
make the playoffs.
fell.
They couldn't win the
You
division.
said you fell. Something that's different from everyone else. Yeah. It might help.
Safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out the flat.
And so many times we hear
Fuck.
offensive coordinators talk about in your
Give me that, boy. Go on that shit. Hey, watch out, dude.
You said it, nigga.
This out of me. This is still bother me. Don't you dare. Bro, watch out, dude. And you always come back to me. Back. Your years after me. Why did you wait till the end? Trust me, this ain't my revenge. But now I get along better with your friend. Yeah. Watch out, dude. Trust me, this ain't my revenge. I get along better with your friend. That part be T. But again, trust me, this ain't my revenge. I get along better with your friend. Yeah, you know they call me Drake for real. Alright, bitch. Nah, but they call you Cake. Fuck out of here, bitch. Yeah, he wildin'. Nah, nigga, they call you Cake. I mean, Bake. Hit his bitch ass. They call you extra large paper plate. Fuck out of here, bitch. Yeah. Oh, he gay. Dinner date? Oh, yeah. Oh, he got it. He got it. Nigga said dinner date, yeah. They will, they should. What? Watch out, dude. Nope. Don't do that.
And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all
faster.
right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even